Hello, Tasaran here, and welcome to the World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth with our Hunter. I'm just going to finish off making of these goblin deviled clams. Nice, tasty treat for me to eat. These are +5s, lovely jubbly. In fact, I'm going to eat one now. And luckily I've not got war mode on because an undead rogue just come up to me and what was his name? This is it. Aimer was going to gank me. If I had war mode on, I would have got ganked within seconds of being in the Vale. So I'm still bang happy about not having that on, because he was skull level. It's not world PvP. It's just bully me, please. Anyway, we're in the Vale still. And to try and push things along, because obviously this is now, what, the third episode here, I really want to get cracking with the Nemec quest and get that finished. So, sod everything else, literally can do one. Obviously if I do anything on the way, I'll do anything on the way, but I'm literally just going to head down to the southeastern side of the lake and get me some bloody jungle stalkers. So we'll just head down there. You'll also see now bottom right hand corner, I'm now skinner and leather worker. I went to Elwyn Forest and I got my skinning up to pretty good actually. 161. Kind of got to a point where I wasn't getting a point from everyone, so then I went to Westfall, which is the next tier zone, and from what's the highest level 20 was now the highest level of 40. That's in Westfall. So then I was starting to get XP, so it was like I didn't want to sort of go on too much ahead, like, you know, without the series. So I thought, well, since I'm skinning level 40s anyway for ruined leather scraps, I might as well just do it in the Vale. But it does mean now that I'm going to be doing professions as I go, rather than having to detour to go pick up a herb or... There we go, jungle stalker, first one. Some of them was starting to drop, like a medium. Here we go, look, medium. I'm not ready for medium yet, at all. So it looks like I am going to have to just grind down Elwyn Forest for leather. Luckily, there are rather large sort of wolf dens. Just had to drive the wife somewhere. Anyway. We're carrying on. We are carrying on beautifully. I think. How many we got? This is number 4. Yeah, skin it because you love it so much. Nice, more medium. I ain't bothered. It's all good. I'm going to eventually need medium anyway. Send him in with a direwolf got his back and some additional focus, and yeah, we'll bring this up now. Obviously this is all kind of changed, because this here is basically now the border of the Cave of Stranglethorn, and Tethys used to be sort of around here, but that would make it the Cave of Stranglethorn, and I know he's not there anymore. So I'm assuming he's along this way. So what I want to do is I want to slap these jungle stalkers 5 more on the way down, and then hopefully by the time we've finished we'll be at the Tethys spawn point. So that's if I know remotely what I'm talking about. So I'm not too sure where he is. But I'm under the assumption that's where. We've also got the Elder Snapjaw Crocolisk mofo. We need one of their skins. Because we need one, I'm guessing it's not going to come off the first one. It'd be sweet as a nut if it did. It did! Bone arse. Nice! Right. So 4 more stalkers. This is going a hell of a lot quicker than what it used to. In vanilla. Oh wait. 3 episodes long now, but all in all, that's another crocolisk. I don't need that now. Oh, looky, looky, looky. And I knew I would. I'm using all my cooldowns that I have at my disposal because I've nearly lost Bushtail. Please get another heal in there. Pulled off a little bit more than I can chew there, I think. Pulled off. Yeah, I pulled it off. But beautifully done. Right, hunt for Tethys. How close was I? He's over there. I was way off. I think I'll head back to the road. Try and uncover a bit more of that map as well. And Whamsy's back on. Whammies. Just gonna head straight down to there. I can't remember Tethys moving to over here, but never mind. Yeah, he did. Still got the trophies. It's Wednesday today as I'm recording this, and the Dark Moon Fair ends on Saturday, so I've still got a few more days. And also, because I've now got I'm now Skinner and Leatherworker, that means I've now got 2 more Dark Moon Fair profession quests that I can do. Now they won't go towards an achievement or anything, but they are nice easy XP. So when I've done the Grizzly trophies and with a bit of luck got my leatherworking to pass 75, I'll get another 2 Dark Moon Fair quests done. Can't say no to some skinning opportunities. They look fucking heavy as well now. That's insane. Get out. Aha! There he is. big question is, once I've handed these in and we get the big hunt quest, which is for King Banglash, am I going to be able to solo him? Not sure, but what I'm going to do now, for shits and giggles, we've got another archaeology site here. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to head over to the Cape of Stranglethorn, unlock that flight path, and then fly up. And then I'll be all ready to head south as and when, although I'm not too bothered about the Cape of Stranglethorn. But it is a close flight path. There she be. Really hoping to go a day without running into a panther, but never mind. Kick his ass. Kick his ass.
Hey there.
Okay, get back up to the Webble camp. Nice. Okay, so level 40. I've got the flight as well. Not flight, but riding, wherever it is. Journeyman riding. We can now ride fast ground mounts. So same mounts, just a bit quicker. And also, that was it. While I was doing the skinning, I found a rare elite wolf called Lamepaw, and he's to the right of the road with the wolf den, sort of between Goldshire and Northshire Abbey, that sort of area. Wicked wolf, I'll get him out. So I now have a what the smeg. I was a mount. I was like, what the shit? Nice. Yeah, his name's Lamepaw. He's a dark direwolf. And he looks the shit. Lamepaw. So we now have a ferocity pet. So we now get 10% leech, and that is me, both me and the pet. We both get 10% leech. So that's going to make all the difference in the battlegrounds. I'll just add Bushtail on then, because faster movement speed, but he's not got all his stuff on his action bar. So let's move some of this shit over. Has he got any special abilities? No, not yet. I think that'll be more when we get into the spirit beasts and that later on. But yeah, wicked. I've now got a ferocity pet. The only trouble is I haven't actually taken any damage whilst using him. So I haven't actually seen the leech in action. But I will. I'll get there. I'll get there. Fuck you, panther. Fuck you, panther. Fuck you, panther. Nearly. Name
Hi.
So we get -3 agility. I don't want -3 smeg and agility. But we dinged. Right, hunt for King Banglash, the great white tiger, and we will get, oh look at it, fucking -2 agility, be 0.7 more. My gun is better, but the shoulders, lead transmogging, are better still.
Off with you.
Oh, they look awful. They look awful.
What's up?
Mad as shit. They're exactly the same. They're an item level higher, but exactly the same.
Keep it real.
It might be because we just dinged. Where is Bangladesh? Right, okay, so we'll get the flight path and fly back down. He's actually very close to that flight path. I think what it was before, I was getting knocked off my mount all the time, and it was because I was at the lower speed, so they could catch me easy. Now they're going to get one slap in and then I'm gone, so I feel a bit more confident running through sort of, you know, packed mob areas. Nice, nice, nice.
You need something?
Yeah, just go straight back down, my mate. Go on, get it down there. Get it down, yeah. Right, what's our next talent? Let's have a look at this while we're waiting. Okay, so at 45 I can get Trailblazer. Movement speed is increased by 30% anytime you have not attacked for 3 seconds. I don't know. That's kind of rewarding you for doing fuck all. Probably not. Every 30 focus you spend reduces the remaining cooldown of exhilaration. I can see that being a hell good in PvP. PvE, I'm not expecting to take enough damage to want to need exhilaration all the time. Exhilaration is our self heal for 30% of our maximum health, so wicked in PvP. Not so much anywhere else. You and your pet blend into the surroundings and gain stealth for 1 minute. While camouflage, you will heal for 2% of your maximum health every 1 second. That's really good. I can see that being useful in many situations. Especially in the Gulch if I want to play a bit of defence. I'll probably go camouflage. What? I've got new talents and I haven't seen any of these yet. Only in PvP or when we've got war mode on. So Bestial Wrath causes you and your pet to become immune to all fear. Your pet protects allies within 8 yards, reducing damage taken. Summons a hawk to circle the target area, attacking all targets within 10 yards over the next 10 seconds. That's pretty good. Summons a slow moving basilisk near the target for 30 seconds that attacks the target for heavy damage. So it's a burst. Feign Death removes all harmful magic effects and reduces damage taken by 99% for 1.5 seconds. Magic damage 20% less. Viper Sting stings the target, reducing their healing done for 30% for 6 seconds. Viper Sting is removed if the target casts a non-instant cast healing spell. Stings the target with a potent spider venom for 4 seconds, causing their next offensive spell to silence the target for 4 seconds. That's pretty cool. Scorpion Sting stings the target, reducing their physical critical strike chance by 50%. High explosive trap. Hurl a fire trap to the target location that explodes when enemy approaches, causing 60 fire damage and knocking all enemies away. Trap exists for 1 minute. There's certain battlegrounds and certain areas where you're high up on a cliff and you can knock them all off, and it's just fantastic fun. Spire welcomed me to that one. I'll probably end up going with that. Instructs your pet to protect friendly target from critical strikes. Reduces the cooldown of aspects of the cheetah. Aspects of the cheetah also causes all allies within 15 yards to gain 90. That's fucking wicked, that. interlope. So when this one opens up, that it will be the run with the pack thing. That's really cool. Really cool. Okay, a little bit of a distraction. We landed about an hour ago. But I like all that kind of, you know, the learning and the curve and that. It's actually given it a bit of freshness. Right, so King Bangladesh. Oh, well, that's just terrific. Someone's already done it. Never mind. We'll wait patiently for the respawn. If we had that camouflage, that would be wicked, but we don't. Stick a flare down now. See, I'm guessing the actual spawn point is here, because warriors charge in, they don't pull out. So I'm guessing he charged exactly where he was stood. Close enough. And we have our 10% leech, and it is working wonderfully there. Liking the ferocity pet. Really liking the ferocity pet. Okay. We get agility from the shoulders. We only get a 0.7 increase in damage with the gun. So the stupid blue shoulders is what I'm going for.
What can I do for you? Safe travel.
Bit of a shame, but never mind. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that as a kind of, yeah, I'm done with the veil. I've done what I've wanted to do here, and I think, you know, the way that they've paced it, yes, you can stay in one area for ages and ages and ages and do the lot, but I'd rather see it as just to not, the scaling has made it so I can just do the ones I want to do. You know, not just the zones I want to do, but just the quest lines that I want to do. To me, that's more important. I've got a DK who's now in the 90s as an alt, and he's going really well. But like from level, once I hit level 60, it was like, well, I don't want to do Burning Crusade, so I did 60 to 80, 20 levels in Wrath of the Lich King. And then when I got to that, it was like, right, I can choose either Kata or Panda. So I went to Panda Planet, and I ended up being there for the next, say, 10 levels up to 90. Because that's what the scaling has enabled me to do. And I've got to be honest, it did get boring. I think you do still need to move zones, is what I'm getting at. And I think 5 levels on Panda Planet and 5 levels in Kata is plenty.
Great
No
to
need
meet
do,
you.
like, loads. Head of Bangladesh, right, so we're going to go with this stupid white, bluey kind of
See you soon.
thing. Green Hills of Stranglethorn. We got the achievement. Put these on. Oh, it's fucking awful. Literally awful. So that gives us +1 agility. So I'll end up being -2 agility if I do switch that out. And that one's exactly the same, so don't matter. I think what I'll do then is let's pick our next zone. Now where do I fancy? I think I've done quite a bit in the Eastern Kingdoms. Let's have a Grand Butcher's at Kalimdor. Now I've done sod all here. Literally sod all. Tanaris is 40 to 60. Open up a bit as... What about the crater? Crater's 40 to 60. All the craters 40 to 60. Quite like the crater. Ferrolas I prefer as Horde. Or we've got the Plague Lands. Unlock all the Argent Dawn and the Argent Crusade, get the Argent Champion title, which I do already have, but it is an achievement to do it, and then you've got the camp thing and get all the people in there. I think that'll be a laugh, that'll be a giggle, and it does mean slapping the hell out of undead, which is always nice. Oh, sorry mate. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll call it here, because this is obviously now it's the end of the year, and we can start the next episode with the transmogged bright blue shoulder pads, lovely jubbly, and we'll start in the Eastern Plaguelands. So thanks an awful lot for watching, I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Sorry if it's a bit scattered or a bit short, but it's just the nature of it. I do tend to base my video length on what I'm doing at the time. So yeah, I'll see you in the Plaguelands.